it's always surprising for a lot of listeners or followers, but I was a wildly jealous person growing up, to the point where it just didn't make any sense. And then as I've become older and I guess just started questioning more about where that emotion is kind of coming from, whether it's mine or whether it was kind of programmed essentially by role models when I was little, which is really what it was, when I got down to the root of it. I was able to get a much healthier relationship with that jealousy. Not to say that it's completely gone in any instance, because I'm human. So obviously there are instances when it shows up, but it's being able to understand that men check out other girls. Like, you could be completely devoted to whoever you're with and never cheat, but you're not, unless you're blind, you're going to appreciate another attractive person walking by. And I know many a fight that have happened between couples because, so and so caught their partner just glancing in the wrong direction. Um, so I guess, do you have any advice when it comes to jealousy? And is there such thing as a healthy level from a man's perspective?
For a man being jealous of a woman, or a woman being jealous of a
Either
man?
or, just like your take on it, because a lot of people ask me specifically about jealousy, just given who I
Clearly.
am, and I would love to have just like a more masculine take on it.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. To all of the men that are listening, jealousy feels a lot more shameful, I think, for us. To admit that you're jealous is to admit a level of insecurity around yourself, which is very unmasculine.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, there's no archetypes for the jealous man that isn't totally mental. Like the jealous girl who quite rightly has the fuckboy boyfriend who didn't deserve her anyway, hun. Like,
Hmm.
that's a thing. That's a totally perfect stereotype. Whereas for men, it's layered with another amount of shame, I think, which is quite uncomfortable to swallow. Um, I think serious levels of jealousy are a comment that there is something which needs to be fixed within the relationship. Like, what is it that would make your jealousy go away? Is there a level of reassurance that you need from your partner that would make this go away? And for the most part, almost all problems in relationships can be fixed by more transparent
Hmm.
communication. Um, I think it might be easy for those of us that have hours and hours of conversations on the internet, and like, what is the that I've left on the table that I haven't said already. Like, I've said it in one of 500 episodes. Like, it's going to be out there on the internet. I might as well not have any secrets from my partner.
Hmm.
But I also understand that previously in the past, opening up like that would have made me feel quite uncomfortable. So I think when it comes to being jealous, just letting your partner know, not in a passive aggressive way, not in a overly dramatic way, just in a, hey, like, this thing made me feel like this. Like, I think that if we did this instead, if you're going to turn up late from work, can you text me? Can you just text me and let me know that you're going to be late, or that you're thinking about me? Because then that would get rid of all of the worries that I've got. Okay. Or if you're going to go out with the guys, like, just drop me a message and let me know that you're not going to come home, or that you're going to be late, or that you're going to be whatever. For the most part, the problems that we have stem from a lack of
Hmm.
communication. At least I think. What do
I
you